Please don't do the Fred Durst.
Nice!
No. You can't wear your hat backwards.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Have you ever listened to Limp Bizkit?
No.
All right,
heavens.
Everyone, welcome to episode 3 of our podcast.
Oh, that's worse.
Jake's messing around with his fucking hat.
All right.
First off, I fuck with the New Era fit. Do not turn that thing backwards. Ever.
Not great.
But Derek, you wear your New Era fit fucking hat backwards sometimes. No, I don't. I don't listen to Limp Bizkit. Yeah, Derek, you listen to Limp Bizkit. No, I don't. You're all liars. You're all deceitful.
I listen to Limp Bizkit and I have my hat backwards all the time.
Yeah, but it's not New Era. It's like a
baseball cap.
It's not even a snapback. It's not. It's like
it's what do you call it? It's a panel.
It's a snapback.
5 panels.
Snapbacks and patches.
5 panels are nice.
Yeah, I love it.
Hats have gotten too complicated.
You don't see a lot of people with these.
Too many panels.
It's just like it's a hat. I don't care what it is.
I'm from the good old U.S. of A. My hat's got one panel. Not as
America
many panels as my truck.
And that panel's called Texas.
I don't look good with the hat.
How many panels do trucks have?
I
only have one panel. It's Texas.
I need to have this thing.
Why?
I have and I don't like the way I look when I have it forward. Like hat forward. I hate it.
Fair enough.
I look like a freaking 10-year-old baseball nerd.
God.
Let me get on the mound, Jimmy. You don't got the stuff. Your arm don't got the pepper on it.
I look like I should be in fucking Sandlot.
Nice.
Well, this is the start of podcast number 3.
Yeah. Said that a minute ago. You fool!
I don't care. I'm trying to get us back on track.
Yeah.
We've been head on track.
You tend to talk over each other. Makes it hard to hear.
Alright.
I'm gonna throw my hat at Andrew.
What the fuck have you guys been up to?
I don't know.
This past... What was the last one? 2 weeks ago?
No, we did a podcast a month ago.
It was like a month.
Man, it's been a month.
It's been a bit. It came out like 2 weeks ago. But
It was like right after Fest.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like right after Fest.
Well, okay.
So about about a month. Because we're pretty far into December already.
And I still gotta put together this Fest video. So
Yeah, well,
that's gonna come out hopefully before January.
Listen, the people will accept whenever the videos of me shotgunning a beer comes out. They know it's real. They know it's a thing. They're just like, we'll accept this gift whenever it comes.
I think I'm gonna cut the one of Sam shotgunning the beer because this is Sam.
No. That one has to stay in.
Just because of how much of
It gets everywhere.
He's an animal.
He's an animal.
That goddamn animal.
That boy smelled like beer all weekend. He was just like,
Miss you, Sam.
Love you, Sam boy. One day we will do a Sonic game and you will be here.
We'll do fucking Sonic Heroes.
Okay, but we have to play a bad Sonic game. That one's actually kind of good.
We should play... I don't know, I feel like all the really bad Sonic games are really overdone.
Yeah.
What's
What's that one?
So let's play Sonic R.
What's the one he owns?
Yes, let's play Sonic
we can do Sonic R.
Oh, the one where Sonic has a sword?
No.
Oh, Black Knight?
No, it's the other one where Sonic has a sword.
No.
The Arabian one.
Oh, no, he doesn't have a sword in that
What do you
one.
have in the cover of that one?
He just has fire.
Oh, whatever.
I was just referencing the good one that Sam has, where it's like a cross between like...
Oh, Generations?
Yeah, Generations.
That
That's
was
actually a good game.
It's a good game, though.
Exactly, that's why we can
It's a
play
good
that.
thing.
And Sam already owns it.
Alright. Oh, shit. Oh.
So,
I'm trying to make this a little bit more structured this time. We're still in the trial phase of literally everything.
What are you, Lawrence?
Yes. I don't know.
Lawrence with his old
I
phone.
wouldn't know.
I wrote last night when I was waiting at work. I wrote down my top games or something.
Yeah.
Shit, you see all the other stuff we're talking about? Alright, well,
I'll be honest. The stories I didn't understand. The ones that you posted.
Oh.
I tried. I just didn't understand them.
Okay, fair enough.
so
this is well structured.
Yeah, I know!
where do we start? Where do you guys want to start?
Alright, well, I think we should start doing some... News! That's my news drop. We gotta add a news drop into this thing. We need to make drops. We need drops for everything.
We do.
Every good radio show has drops.
Do you want air horns with that?
No!
I want air
Don't you dare
horns.
make air horns again.
Make air horns. I want air horns.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
You blot enough in that fucking Car Stunts video.
Honestly, that was the greatest.
Which you should watch if you haven't already.
Very
It's
good.
Probably our best video to
Hey,
date.
click this annotation.
Click this
Hey,
link.
click like.
Subscribe.
If you up, click like.
God.
So anyway, it's been... I thought it was like 2 weeks, so it's been about a fucking month. This is actually kind of bad then, because I was looking at the news, game type news shit, stuff that people talked about, and I was like, alright, this 2 week span. that's a lot of stuff that we're not going to cover here. So
it's fine. I feel like
to sum it up, fuck Konami.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
basically.
yeah. Basically, all right. If you're waiting for us to talk about something that happened before, like, Dead or Alive, Extreme Volleyball 3 not coming over here,
no.
anything behind that, because that's part of the docket today, sorry. I didn't write that shit down.
God.
But, let's start from let's go top to bottom.
Alright.
So, we're going to talk about Superman and Batman trailer. And before we get into the details of it, what's the air in the room right now? How do we feel about it, just as a general broad?
I've seen the movie already. I have.
Can
seen
we stop
the movie.
production now? Is it too late?
I'm not going that far, but I'm also just kind of.
I agree with Jake. I feel like we do kind of know the whole plot of it and the plot twist near the end because
They showed everything. They showed here's Wonder Woman when she comes in.
Yeah. Oh, is she with you? No.
That's
I was gonna
clearly
mention
the
that.
first time they see her.
Honestly, I was going to mention that. When you ask what our feeling of the movie is I think overall it looks meh, okay. I've seen way better superhero movies already because Marvel's doing a great job with them.
Yeah.
But my biggest
got stranglehold on superhero movies. They're
my
so
biggest
good at them
complaint
now.
was that line where it's like, "She with you? No, I thought she was with you." It's what? This movie seems like it's supposed to be gritty and kind of have a serious tone. And they have that comedic "Oh, is she with you?" It's
and there were other parts in the trailer where it's banter.
Yeah,
What was that one line of the reporter?
Oh yeah.
I can't remember.
Oh yeah, it was something about with talking about Superman.
Don't you know who
Batman.
that is?
Yeah.
Something like that. And it's that trailer should have ended about the halfway point when Lex was if God won't do it, the devil will, or whatever. That's when that trailer should have ended. Because that's before you saw Doomsday. Before you saw any of that.
Which one? Doomsday looks so fucking bad.
One, he looks bad. And
Doomsday
He looks like a Ninja Turtle.
One, he looks bad. And two, again, this is the second superhero movie. Because, I hate to say it, but I'll give Fantastic Four a break. Because I can't remember how the Ultimate Universe works with Victor Von Doom. But, in the comics, he was never... he was rivals with Mr. Fantastic. But he was from Latvia. But in the movies they make him where he's just some super rich billionaire who sends him on these missions and then he somehow gets his power, which is stupid because that's not how the comics are. But with the way they're making Doomsday seem in the Batman vs Superman, it's Lex Luthor makes him, which is not how he's made. He's made by some sort of alien, it's an alien up in space or a robot or something. I can't remember the exact origins, but he makes him to make the most powerful thing that anytime you kill Doomsday, he always regenerates and comes back stronger and more powerful than he was before. And it's Lex Luthor doesn't make him. Why would you change the storyline for this? That's just stupid.
And he's supposed to kill Superman.
Yeah, and
which there's no way they're doing that. They're setting up for the Justice League.
Yeah, and it's funny because our friend Jimmy said that this movie was gonna be a clusterfuck already, and then when they showed Doomsday, I'm this movie has just lost its way. It's trying to do so much so quickly. I'm
because I was looking it up just to make sure. Because I don't know. There was a speck of me that, because I was the first one to say the words Doomsday, we brought it up. I was sitting there oh no, I might have said the wrong person. We were all just it is Doomsday.
Yeah, it's Doomsday.
The Flash confirmed to appear in Batman vs. Superman. Costume designer teases here's the thing.
Isn't Aquaman in it also?
So is Cyborg.
I don't know.
Cyborg's supposed to be.
Let's just call it Justice League then.
They are.
Don't even freaking.
They are basically DC was so far behind Marvel that they said, "Oh shit, we need to catch up now,
right now."
And so they basically shoved 8 movies into one. That movie's gonna be 3 hours long and make no goddamn sense.
Why? Well, I don't get. Why don't they just skip this stupid prologue shit
and just start with the Justice
Just have
League?
them together.
Yeah, everyone knows the
It's not
origins.
half of the Justice League anything's comics and TV movies and the show. It's not it was the Justice League animated show had a 13-episode arc where everyone got together and they found...
Yeah.
No, they were all just fucking there! The world was oh, yeah.
This exists.
Superman and... Yeah, they're here.
They work
We didn't
together.
need a fucking origin story for every fucking character in it.
It seems like DC didn't know what to do and just was we have to do what Marvel did. Because Marvel, everybody loved that. Because they had 4 movies leading up to the Avengers. But we don't have that kind of time.
Yeah.
They were already at Avengers 2, and we haven't even gotten to Justice League 1.
Here's the thing,
we
though.
gotta go.
Here's the thing, is that Marvel did that, but what was it? Iron Man happened in 2006?
2007.
Yeah.
8?
Something like that.
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Or mid 2000s.
The late... Late early 2000s.
Yeah.
Man,
Late or
late mid.
We need a fucking scientist to just have a press conference and be like, guys, this is what we're calling this fucking
like time frame.
time frame right now, alright? None of this goddamn fucking late, early, mid 2000, early...
It's the aughts.
Oh, shut up.
We're in the middle of the teens.
But,
again.
It'll be so simple in 10 years where it's the 20s again.
Yeah.
But the thing with, like, DC's, like, main people of, like, their cast, the farthest that you go from their cast where people are like, I don't know who that is the Martian Manhunter. Like, that's, that's like a reach for people that don't know comics well. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, who's that guy? And guess what? Fucking Google Wikipedia,
Yeah.
and that's it. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman,
Flash.
Cyborg's
kind of
Cyborg is something.
But
if you watch Teen Titans,
Green Lantern is also someone where it's kind of like that. It's like, it's not like, and this also works in Marvel's favor too, because like people kind of know a lot of Marvel people just because. Like the only person that's with them right now in like their movies is that people probably don't know is Black Panther is coming up.
I'd say maybe Doctor Strange. He's not as
Doctor
popular.
Strange, the guy with here we go. The guy with the fucking mechanical wings right now in the group. What's his name?
Falcon?
Falcor.
Oh, Falcon.
But like,
Falcon, yeah.
you know what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
But they didn't
AKA
go.
the current Captain America. In the
They
comics.
didn't go like, oh, we gotta give him a fucking origin story now. Like he's just there.
I mean,
Like,
he got an
he
origin
had
story,
an
but he
origin
got it
story
in
in the
other
movies.
movies, and
Right.
it worked well.
He didn't get his own fucking Falcon movie. It's just like, just make a Justice League movie. That's
Yeah.
it. None of this lead up shit. Just like everyone knows Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, fucking.
Flash.
They must know
Yeah.
Flash and Green Lantern, and they know who these
The
people are.
basics.
They
And
get it.
there was a
They
Green
get
Lantern
it.
movie that was terrible, but like from just that alone, they know also
Yeah.
who the fuck it is.
Also,
Let's get Ryan Reynolds back.
He's already doing Deadpool.
Yeah.
He can't do something
Oh my
else.
god.
No.
No, is he really still doing Deadpool?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this
Oh.
time
Yeah.
he talks.
That's-
It's
this
it
one
looks a lot better.
This one looks better.
Mhm.
Like it looks better.
And it's rated R, so you can get away with a lot more.
Yeah.
So
I hope the movie has a titty.
so it does.
It's gonna have
It's
to.
Back to
confirmed.
titties again.
I mean,
Can't
it's hard to get away
titties.
from that.
Also, that you just brought it up because I didn't remember this until now. Dr. Doom from Latvia. I got a nickname of Kristoff's. He's Dr. Doom now.
God.
I think it's Latvia. So it's either Latvia or some made up.
Latveria, I think.
Latveria.
Oh, so it's
but
made up.
still,
Yeah, close enough.
Kristoff's from Latvia.
Kristoff.
I'm excited to still see it, but
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm excited. I probably will still see it. I'm not saying I'm excited.
I want to see it. I
I
guess.
want to see it, but I'm not gonna go pay for it.
But it's funny.
I'll wait until it's
I
on
feel
DVD
the same way
somewhere.
about even whatchamacallit. I forgot Suicide Squad. Like I'm
See,
not.
that I'm a little bit more into. I think that could be good.
It's funny when I thought about the two after seeing the second Batman vs Superman trailer, like the full final one, and then I thought I'm like, maybe I'm more excited for Suicide Squad. Then I thought about some of the dialogue. I'm like, God, some of the dialogue in the movie is so
Like,
fucking bad. Though
It's tough to just go like because everyone I want to do
I
it.
still don't
Everyone
see
wants
it.
to do it about like Jared Leto's a Joker. Welcome to my sick twisted mind. Like don't want to joke about, but like it could be all right. It could be. It could.
I'm not even necessarily worried about
good.
him. I'm also worried about the Harley Quinn in that universe because she's gonna say some stuff that I'm
It's
just like
it's like what we're seeing leading up to it does not make me go like, oh yeah, I'm marking my calendar now
Yeah.
for Suicide Squad.
yeah, I still
If it's all right, I'll go see it.
yeah, I'll probably go see it, but
out.
like just
Yeah.
both those DC movies, I'm just like there's certain things that I'm just like you guys could do it so much better. Like I know you can. I've seen you do it better in the past.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we might be reaching the critical mass of super powered movies because I mean there's a lot. Like Marvel still has like another 5 or 6 years of
Yeah.
the plan.
17,000 years.
I saw
It's
like
like-
almost. I think in the theaters I saw most of the Wave 1 or Phase 1 Avengers movies except for like the Hulk reboot and Captain
Oh, that's
America. I
pretty
saw on DVD, but like Phase 2, I haven't seen any of this. It's like there's too much. There's,
Yeah,
like,
that's
too
the
many
thing.
superhero
I'm
movies.
so far behind on Phase 2. Like, I've seen Ant-Man, but I haven't seen Avengers 2. I haven't seen Iron Man 3, Captain America 2, or Thor 2. And is there another one in between those besides the ones I just mentioned?
Is there not a Thor?
Yeah,
there's
Thor
Thor
2.
Dark World.
Um,
The second one.
I actually don't think so.
I think I named
I think
I
Ant-Man
haven't.
was the one in between.
Yeah, so I haven't
and there's
seen-
Avengers 2.
Yeah, it's like I haven't seen Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Cap 2,
You
Thor
basically
2.
haven't seen anything between Avengers and Avengers 2.
I just saw
Yeah.
Ant-Man, which I think came out
It
after,
comes out,
right?
yeah.
Is
like
Captain
later.
America 3 coming out?
Civil
that's
War.
Civil War.
that's Civil
That's
War.
gonna be really good.
And there's supposed to be Thor Ragnarok.
Another Thor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the Thor movies are straight up the odd man out. Like
Yeah.
they feel so like weird in comparison
They
to
feel
others.
so out of place.
They
to
feel
everything
like,
else.
from the director's standpoint, like they feel almost like an indie movie.
Yeah.
Like you know, you just kind of like the CG in the first Thor movie didn't like blow me away like some of the other ones kind of did. And I know it was like 2010, but like still,
That was all like green screen rooms for most of that.
right?
Because the
It
entirety
feels so
of
fucking out of place.
the area.
Which is weird because like
Yeah,
Thor's a pretty big name in the whole Marvel
Valhalla, right? Is that what it's called?
area.
No.
Asgard?
Asgard. That's it. It's not Valhalla.
Asgard.
We're naming Halo
That's
maps. Ragnarok.
I mean-
Valhalla.
I mean, he's wearing Mjolnir armor, which is what the name of Thor's hammer is.
Yeah.
I
It's
always
very
called it
basic.
visual near because I was a fucking nerd.
God. But
Got off topic of the Batman vs Superman pretty quickly there.
But
Yeah, well, you know,
superheroes.
A lot of Superman.
rail
stuff.
against DC.
All right.
Oh yeah. Somewhat related topic before we quickly get to the next one. I saw the trailer for the next Ninja Turtles Michael Bay.
I
movie.
saw that, dude.
It looks
Until I'm guaranteed, what's her face? What's the?
Megan
Mars?
Fox.
Until I'm guaranteed
No.
Megan Fox titty, I don't care.
It's PG-13.
There was
It's not happening.
there was
Wait,
like a
that means
scene
maybe we
where
get
she
some
was, like,
Megan
doing
Fox
something
side
with her
boob.
boobs.
I want to see
Let's-
some bra though.
I want to
my
see some
God.
nips.
What?
Side boob. That's what I
want
want.
to see some
You want
nips.
side boob?
You
Under
people.
At least a
You
little
just
bit of
naming
boob.
different
a little
boob
boob.
types.
I'm not going to Ninja Turtles to see the boob, alright?
Why not?
Well, what else am I gonna go
Because
for?
the
I'm there to see Michelangelo's titty, alright?
I'm talking about Megan
You don't
Fox's
want to
titty.
see those doomsday ass looking
Anyway,
motherfuckers.
I think the turtles look terrible, but I think what's their names? Bebop and Rocksteady look
Yeah.
okay in the new one.
You know who's Rocksteady, right?
Who?
Fucking Sheamus from WWE.
Oh,
I don't want to see this movie
I
anymore.
think it is. It's
never
either
wanted to
Rocksteady
see
or
this
Bebop,
movie.
one of the two.
I don't want to see it at all now.
Listen,
Fuck
I
Sheamus.
think
So
it
angry.
looks terrible, but like more entertaining than the last
Yeah.
one.
Call
It
me when
looks like
Cena's in it.
it's like they know it's stupid now, and they're just gonna have fun with it instead of trying
okay,
to make it like
I
serious.
acknowledge
could get down with that though.
Yeah.
They like just kind of embrace being like, you know what, fuck it, we don't
Shit.
But anyway, what's the next news
But
story?
hold on,
we got?
before we go to the next news story, one last thing about movies and like looking backs. You said we were talking about how like how Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Doomsday look alike, which is awful. Can we quickly, while we're on superheroes, bring up the fact that the newest X-Men Apocalypse, the fact that Apocalypse looks like fucking Ivan Ooze from the goddamn Power Rangers movie. We need to put the comparison because there are comparison
Put 'em up
pictures.
there.
Like we also need to find the post where like it was a fan made costume of Apocalypse. It like looks like the comic book version and it looks fantastic. It looks amazing. Then they have Oscar Isaac as him. And it's like he's purple and it like looks weird.
Oscar
What are you
Isaac,
doing?
he's like
Fantastic
man,
actor.
He's
I
like,
love
man,
that
I took
guy.
an L for this costume, but like, I'll probably make it all right.
God.
But man, it's just so bad.
You
I'm like,
tore up her drawing. I'm gonna tear up the fucking dance floor.
God.
That's a great Ex Machina is a good movie. All right,
Oh yeah.
moving fucking on.
There we go.
Fucking video game awards.
Oh yeah,
Let's talk about that monster.
that was
that beast.
something.
VGA.
Didn't watch it.
I did.
Why
It was
watch it?
okay.
Wait, did Bobby and I the only ones who watched the full thing, or
I was
Yeah.
watching the Packers Lions game.
I think I was a combination of me being at work and then watching the end of that game.
Yeah,
So yeah.
I was either working or sleeping.
But I was getting the rundown from everyone. As
Yeah,
like, things.
because everyone was live blogging it and live tweeting it.
Like, I feel like there were only like couple different things that were like important during it, other than like because the awards like who cares
It was okay
nowadays.
yeah.
But like there was everything about Kojima
Oh,
not being allowed
God.
to go or fucking ever.
That's
'cause
ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Konami is fucking hellspawn.
Konami is a fuck.
yeah,
World is a fuck. And then the fact, which I can actually blend in another topic we're going to talk about and blend it into this, fucking Psychonauts 2,
Yeah,
which is
Woo!
great.
I'm so glad.
I'm so happy.
James
But
and Psychonauts too.
But
I can't wait till see. I can't wait for Psychonauts. You don't understand. Like Derek texted me. Yeah, that's the. Now I remember I definitely was at work. 'Cause I remember I was at work and I got the text, and I'm like, "Are you fucking serious? Psychonauts 2?"
That's that's past
so
one of
happy.
his fucking favorite games. Like
fucking
hands down.
Sheamus as Rocksteady.
Did you see that Double Fine officially made it like a goal to get James an audition for a toilet?
Nice.
Jeez.
So if they hit
Oh.
a certain goal, I forget what the goal was, that he'll actually be given an open audition for a toilet. And
Someone look it up because I want to know what the fucking where they're at by now because I know they have.
I looked the other day. They were at like 65%. They're gonna make it
Yeah.
so easy.
I know I'm gonna contribute soon.
Yeah. I
definitely knew they were
Last
gonna
time I
make
looked,
it,
it was almost
but-
70%.
Plus, they've got like outside investors and their own money, so like it's gonna
It
be
looks
fine.
like, because they showed like, a third, it looks like they're aiming for a $10 million budget.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is how much it took to make the first one. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, they know what they're doing.
Yep, they currently have 70% funded, $2.3 million raised, and almost 15,000 backers.
Mhm.
See, that's why I'm not backing it until like there's 2 weeks left and it's at like been going up like 1% every day. Then I'll back it. But like at this point, I can wait to just get the release when it comes out.
It's still got 32 days left, and only to get 30% left.
Of course.
For me, it's like ukulele. Like, I'm gonna play that. Do I need to back it? Not really.
Because it didn't ukulele get backed in like a week?
It like 2 days or something.
Yeah.
They asked for very little for ukulele though, so that's why.
What else? Like, did anything else really happen at the? Like, Telltale announced the Batman
Yes, they
game
announced
there,
the Batman game there. I think.
which the little teaser trailer, like, it looks like it doesn't necessarily show a lot.
I had no idea what it was. Like, I saw like the gun. It's like, oh, this is gonna be like some generic shooter. I don't know. But then it's like Telltale Batman. It's like, oh, that's something.
They're going to do a better job of telling DC stories than DC can.
Mm-hmm.
Probably so, yeah.
DC keeps rebooting like every year or something now. I don't know.
To be fair, I
don't
mean,
get comic
video
books.
games are doing a
Almost
pretty
as
good
bad
job.
as Spider-Man.
Ooh, let's not talk about Spider-Man
Let's not-
movies.
yeah, don't talk to me about that. My disappointment in that series.
That's a rock I don't want to look under.
I don't think anyone watches his show, but the weirdest part of the Game Awards to me was seeing Kyle Bossman do this Bud Light sponsored man on the street thing. It's like I watch his show from game trailers. He's famous now for being the guy who jumped up on his stool and then kicked it over when the Final Fantasy VII Remake was announced at game trailers. But he's got like his little editorial show. He's like usually a pretty sensible dude, like video game news and stuff. And it was just so weird to see him do like a Bud Light sponsored thing. And like he talked about it. He's like, yeah, I sold out.
God.
But
I like that Jeff Keighley, called out Konami.
Yeah.
I really get a lot of respect for him for doing that. Because he just like, he did not, he wasn't messing around.
because over the years, Jeff is someone that kind of like he's always been someone that people get like.
I think the last 2 years, since the VGAs have gone basically his creation, no longer Spike Video Game Awards.
Yeah. Oh god, no more drunk Joel McHale.
Gotten a lot better, and I've gotten a lot more respect for Keighley.
Yeah.
He's actually shown to be a pretty good, guy for the video games industry.
I don't think he's the best host, but I think he's a good journalist.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I think he's probably one of the better hosts we could have outside of like Adam Sessler or something.
Oh, I was just going to talk about my father, Adam Sessler.
Like if
Please
we could
call
get
me Dad, I
him
need to go home.
to like host it, that would be amazing.
That would be good.
I love that man.
But yeah, I think it pretty much covers the VGAs.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
other
awards
than
was
talking
like-
about the awards.
They were
What was the
nothing.
game of the year again?
Witcher 3.
I mean,
I
you
saw
know
that
that coming in.
Like,
I mean, it's a kind of indie dev. They didn't have a massive budget. It looked pretty, and the internet just ate it up.
It's one of those games where it's like, this game is really good. I know it's really good. I haven't personally played it, but I know it's really good. Were there like maybe 2 other things this year that I could really like? You could really hold the candle next to it and be like, this could be the game of the year too. Yeah, but them getting it, it's not the worst thing in the world.
but like, let's look at their nominees. Like, I knew, like, okay, Mario Maker, never gonna get it.
No, well,
Like-
it's like also Mario
That's
Maker
the
got an
one-
award too already that night.
Yeah, I was like,
It's
that's the Nintendo game that got nominated? I thought that
not
was weird.
Smash. Wait, no, Smash was last year. Oh, you're right.
I'm surprised Splatoon didn't get the nomination.
Splatoon
on
did
Mario.
get best
It got
multiplayer.
best multiplayer
Best-
and best shooter, which was like,
Which is
I love
great.
that.
I think that's
God.
really great.
And then like Bloodborne, too hard. They're not gonna vote for that.
No.
Fallout,
Too hard.
Fallout, too buggy. And what was the last one? Metal Gear Solid 5, unfinished game. Let's be real.
because
It's
fuck
great.
Konami.
And they already called out Konami.
Yeah.
Earlier. I
Yeah.
knew that.
They're not going to be like,
Here's
yeah,
how
way to go.
You didn't-
Anyway, the game of the year is...
You didn't let Kojima come here, so here's Game of the Year anyway.
If Metal Gear Solid 5 had Chapter 3, it would have won, like... It would have won categories that it shouldn't have been in.
It would have won
You
best
can-
indie game.
What the fuck?
You can really tell that it was like, when all the stuff started with Kojima, it probably was not ready to come out this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just, whatever happened there, because we still don't know everything.
It's like, fuck
it ended
We'll do it
there, and
live.
it might have been done in development 6 months ago just because of everything that happened.
I think it's literally just Konami going, this game was too expensive to make. Fuck off. We're releasing it. And you can go to hell. Like, that's it.
Probably.
Oh.
And by hell, they mean the basement that they have him locked up in.
Yeah.
Come
while
on,
he's
Microsoft.
on vacation.
Microsoft, snatch them up. Come on.
Yeah.
Anyone's... Like, even if I didn't have a console to play Kojima games, I just want him to be happy.
Yeah.
I want him to be safe. I want him under a roof with a nice meal and a bed. Like, save
Free
that
him.
man. Save that fucking man.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So, Samurai Jack is coming back.
Oh, God.
This came out of fucking nowhere.
I was not
Back
expecting
from the
that.
past, it's Samurai Jack.
I started watching that with Anthony because of that, because it's like one of his favorite shows.
It's
And,
It's
like, I had
great
never
show.
seen the
fucking
whole
amazing.
thing.
It's really
I'm
good.
excited.
I'm very excited, actually. I just kind of can't remember where it left off, so I don't know what they're gonna do.
I can't remember if
They-
it wrapped up.
They like if it didn't wrap up, they have to like do a refresher for everyone because like there's no way it's 11 years. There's no way everyone remembers what happened.
Exactly.
Is that on Netflix?
No, it's not.
Torrent it, you whore.
I've been watching it on Kiss Cartoon.
Nice, not Kiss Anime.
No, that's the sister site.
Oh yeah,
I go on Anime Flavor. That's what I go on.
that's
The level
bullshit. You don't go on Anime Flavor.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
dude.
for Rick and Morty.
I do Rick and Morty. That's it.
What? I just watched it on Adult Swim.
For a while.
Because for some reason, Bright House isn't on there as a provider,
Wow.
so I can't actually do it.
You could ask me. I have AT&T.
Anime Flavor works.
Fucking last year I was watching The Simpsons on this anime ass website that had like Naruto and Sasuke on the video player every time before it
Fucking
loaded.
nice.
Fucking beautiful.
But it was like Shippuden, Naruto, and old Sasuke.
Fucking alright. Dude, there's gonna be another Naruto. Like, they're teasing it every day until, like, the end of December. It's gonna be another new manga.
Andrew,
And
how
I'm
do you feel?
fucking angry.
Andrew, how do you feel about the new
No
Naruto?
feeling.
Like, I'm gonna...
Anything.
I hate Shonen Jump. I fucking
Wasn't
hate Jump.
everyone happy with the way
No,
Naruto ended?
No, they weren't!
Oh, they weren't?
They
It was
weren't!
such a bullshit ending.
It
It's like-
was! Did you...
I heard all about it.
Okay, no one else gives a fuck.
No.
Alright. Fuck that ending. It was so stupid.
Naruto and Sasuke hug and make up, and then they all get married and have their kids 10 years later. And now their kids are having ninja adventures.
And like, you know what? I was like ready to accept. I'm like, whatever, fine. You know, they put out like 2 different things of like a couple chapters of like nice like stories. Okay, I get an idea of what the. Alright, that's cool. We're done now, right? We're done now.
Also,
right?
fucking Sasuke and Sakura get married, and it's like,
Fuck
what
this-
the fuck?
fuck
They
this
didn't even
world.
like each other. But anyway,
Whatever. Fuck Naruto.
not
I
talking about
digress.
Naruto shipping.
I'm gonna burn off my little Naruto tattoo.
Just gonna get a little cross through it, like a fucking
No!
Tatsuki. Like
We're
the
done
Tatsuki.
Wait, was that the right arm? Or did...
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh, there it is.
There it
There's the small
There it is.
leaf
Yeah.
bush tattoo.
But
You
yeah,
say smoking
fuck that.
leaf?
You know what I'm not saying fuck that about? New Samurai Jack, because we got
Oh, yeah,
fucking
back
off
to
topic
that.
hard. What the hell?
It's alright.
All because of
Nothing.
Kiss Anime.
It's like
Freeanime.gov.
between that and like the Final Fantasy remake, it's like a blast from the past.
Oh boy.
Now the question is, where's my gritty cower the curly
Coward Couragely Dog.
One more time.
What's
I give
more
up.
feeling?
Courage
the Cowardly
Dog
Dog.
reboot.
Now that I could get behind.
Cower the Cowardly Dog.
Isn't the creator trying to get that on like that ball rolling?
I have no idea, but I hope so. I'd be
I hope
happy
it's
with it.
TVMA.
Oh boy.
I want to see some tits.
No. Actually, no. First off,
scared of
no, I know.
tits.
Second off, I actually don't want that because we got a TVMA
Oh, man.
reboot
Is
of
it-
a show. And
is
it was
Samurai-
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh,
That was horrible.
no.
Isn't, but Samurai Jack, I know it's adult, so it's not TVMA, but it's probably going to be more mature.
It
like-
might be like 14, TV
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
Now,
Understood.
I can't remember that far back, but like there wasn't a ton of blood, like actual
was
blood,
blood.
but a little
Well,
bit. It was
the
more
other
like
times-
the robots that he killed.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
inky.
It was like oil.
But like
and
he,
ink
like occasionally he get hurt, and like there'd be a little bit of blood. I'm expecting like I want to see someone's head get chopped off.
Jesus
I want to see
Christ.
Princess Mononoke animation. I want to see someone's like go to attack and like an arrow take their arm
They got
off.
Miyazaki on it.
Oh,
Like,
God.
no.
He's retired.
You know, he's just like, yeah, I'm not doing shit. Sure, I'll get in on this.
Sure, let's do this.
But thank you for bringing it up, too. Fucking Final Fantasy VII.
Yep. And
Oh.
it's episodic. For some
well,
reason.
I'm okay with that because I know it took 10. No, it will be like 11 years to make 15. If they're making Final Fantasy VII that big, then it's like
Well,
fine.
well,
You can easily split it up into like 20-hour chunks.
What it seems, the way that people are like wording stuff from them and from people like writing about it, it's almost like they're saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna be making games in the Final Fantasy VII universe. Almost.
See, that's the thing. I'm not sure. Like, it could be a completely different gameplay for like the next part. It's like,
right,
oh,
exactly.
What if they did that? Like the first one's kind of like Kingdom Hearts style, like action RPG.
And we
where
don't
you
even
said-
know if it's that yet.
We don't- yeah,
It
we're not
could be
100%
like
sure.
Final Fantasy 12, like it's still like an active battle system, but you move around and shit. Like,
But then the next one, it's like a card game. It's like what the fuck?
no, the
fuck
next
up.
one's a motorcycle race.
And then the next one's a MOBA!
Okay, what I was gonna say,
Don't even joke about that.
what I say is,
You bad
you
man.
know what I noticed? Square Enix is working on obviously Final Fantasy, obviously. Also doing Hitman. Both of them are episodic.
What,
Well-
Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yeah.
They're doing that.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be
where is it? I'm not waiting till 2019 to play this goddamn game.
Andrew's been like rocking in his
That's been-
seat
when
he
did
just
Kingdom
exploded
Hearts 2
on
come out?
Kingdom
That was like
Hearts.
what? 2008?
2006.
Was it that long
It was
ago?
Hearts 2?
I think
It's been
I
over
think
10
it was
years.
2005, actually, maybe.
It's been over 10 years.
You know what? Someone Google it while we're
What-
going
what-
on.
what-
But I just find it. I don't know if they got inspired by Telltale, but I feel like, and like, I don't think they're gonna make you pay for each part. I think you pay a full $60 and you get them just like in as they release them.
No, I don't think it's like Telltale. I think it's like fucking Kingdom Hearts, where it's like, oh, do you want to get the story of Kingdom Hearts 3? Here's 5 different games to tell the story leading up to that. It's like I think they're all going to be full games.
I'm not surprised they're doing episodic because they did Life is Strange, so
Yeah.
that had success.
Yep.
I don't know.
December 22nd, 2005 for
See?
Kingdom Hearts 2.
It's almost the 10-year anniversary. It's coming. We gotta do something for the 10-year anniversary of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Dude, we should play Kingdom Hearts 2. I still have a copy of it.
And then after we start
on PS3.
That's what we're doing. We'll play that.
I
miss. Like, that's the thing. Like, I exactly still share your sentiments, too. Like, I'm excited for it deep down, but right now I'm just like, man, Square Enix, the fuck?
They have so much stuff they're working on. Because they
I'm
have Tomb Raider.
I'm excited about Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this FF7 thing. It's just like, I'm gonna sit here and be excited for like,
how many
fucking years until something
How many
happens.
big games has has Square Enix owned in the past? Like, I know they've always had Final Fantasy for the most part between SquareSoft and Enix or whatever the company was. But like, besides, like, now they have Hitman and they have Tomb Raider and then they have Life is Strange, like,
And Just Cause.
and Just Cause. Like, they have so many
they always
IPs.
had like in between RPGs too.
Yeah.
They just kind of threw around.
And is Square Enix the company that makes the Dragon Quest games?
Yes.
Do they?
Yes.
I think so.
It is them.
Those
That
games
was,
are fun.
that was Enix, and then they merged.
Those,
Right.
those games are fun.
Yeah, they are.
Fucking slime.
There's a new one.
Yeah,
Out, sort of that's
P-
sort of
is
like
that
a Hyrule
Wii U?
Warriors.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
They're making a new one. They're like 9 or whatever it's gonna
I
be.
think it's 11.
11. Is that PS4 or Wii U?
PS4 and
And Wii U.
3DS. I know, right? It's new. It's weird.
I mean, I'll play on 3DS. I
On
don't
the-
have
on
PS4 yet,
The
but
3DS version, it's like the top screen is in 3D polygons, like free camera and shit, and the bottom screen is like 16-bit, and you're controlling both, and it's like whichever one you feel like looking at.
that's kind of cool.
See, the thing with that is that when that game fucking comes out, like, when a new Dragon Quest comes out, over in Japan, it's like a national holiday practically. Like, people take days off. They're like, I'm off from work for like 3 days just to play Dragon Quest. That's what's gonna happen. Dragon Quest is gonna come out, and then Hunter x
They're not gonna get anything done.
Hunter x Hunter's gonna come off hiatus like a week later because the fucking Togashi's gonna be like, "Yep, I'm not sick anymore." Like,
I'm back.
you fucker.
Hey, I'll be happy. I don't care. Hunter x Hunter is probably one of the top favorite animes of all time.
That guy
So-
is such an enigma with like his illness. Like, yeah, he really could be sick.
Where
But
he's
everyone's like,
sick.
he's sitting at home playing fucking Dragon Quest over and over again. That's like, it's like Murata, not Murata, Murea or whatever, the guy that does Berserk, who is just like, Berserk's been on hiatus for 9 years. What's he doing? Like, staying there, just pictures him like sitting at home playing Idolmaster.
Guts is on that boat for.
No, he's off the boat.
Oh, he's off the boat
He's
now.
finally off the boat. There was that comprehensive post where it was like, here's all the things that happened in the world while Guts was on the boat. And it was like, we had 2 presidents twice. With all these different things, like over an 9-year period.
God.
Fuck manga.
Anything else to add to the
I think.
Samurai Jack stuff besides we're excited? I mean, there's not really much to say besides we're excited
It was
for
just
it, right?
a teaser, so.
Yeah, so there's not really much to add other than like, does they never really...
I saw a post on Tumblr. It was like, new image shared for like, like a concept art for Samurai Jack. And then someone was like, you fucker, that's been my lock screen on my phone for 3 years. And they're like showing the receipts. It's like, you motherfucker. They threw like an Adult Swim like fucking watermark over like, ooh.
They just like Photoshop Jack in the corner, like, come on.
What if it was the old Jack dude just like smiling?
That'd be great.
Is there a release date for it, or is it just...
Next year.
I
Yeah.
don't think so. Like, there's no date, just like tentative.
But, okay, so, excited for that, so I guess on to whatever's next on the agenda.
Money in my pocket.
I guess it's time to talk about 2015 year in review.
Fuck
Yes.
2015.
I mean, we still
That's
got.
it. We're over. Game over.
It was a good
I
year.
think 2015 was my best
It
year.
was a very good year.
It was okay for me.
Nah, dude, my best years are behind me. When I was seeing, those were my best years. I had a GF.
You can go back to it.
Just gotta-
Really?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, there's still a scene somewhere around here.
Yeah, but
Oh,
yeah, I don't want to
wonder
fucking
if,
deal with it.
Candy Cane Scene watches our podcast.
Absolutely not.
Candy cane scene?
Yeah, remember Candy Cane Scene from
Remember
high
Candy
school?
Cane Scene and 4th of July scene?
There was this kid that was a scene kid that would dress in like different like,
Oh yeah!
colored pants and shirts, and like they dyed their hair different colors and stuff, and like depending on the color matching, Andrew had a different nickname. Like I think it was like red pants, white shirt, and like they had white hair or red and white hair, and he's like Candy Cane Scene. Then it was like
Oh, yeah,
red
pink
and
hair.
blue colored hair.
pink hair.
Oh, pink hair. But it was like red and blue hair, and like other like red and blue like pants or something that made fire like 4th of July scene and stuff. It was interesting.
I don't even remember this kid.
I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
over here in the corner waiting until we're done talking about the scene kid from high school.
Well, let's get past it. Fucking go.
Let's just
Push
move
it,
on.
push
It
in the
has,
corner.
it has to be explained. Okay, now year
Alright.
review.
So let's talk about 2015. We came up with a couple different like categories. You know, just kind of shoot the shit for a couple minutes on each of them. Not go crazy on anything. Just like you know, games, TV, movies. You know, music, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Can't forget the memes, Derek.
Yeah, I know. Best meme of 2015. Why did I put that down? The second I wrote that on the list, I was like, I took a deep breath, like, oh, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
You can always take it off.
No, it's on there.
It's too late. We said it in the audio.
It's too late to
Don't you so
apologize.
excited. You're gonna disappoint him.
What?
If we don't talk about memes, he's gonna be sad. He's gonna cry.
Who?
Jake, and he's gonna kick us out of the house.
Yeah, you're
Get the hell out of my house.
closeted meme freak.
I'm looking at my fave tag on
This
my
coming
blog
from
to try to see what my favorite memes
memeshirt.tumblr.com.
are. Oh, I know what my favorite meme is. Okay.
Alright. So let's start from the... There's not really a top, but top, whatever. Games. Let's talk about video games. That's what our channel's about.
Video game.
Quite frankly, I feel like a lot of us, aside from like 1 or 2 additions, it's literally the same things we all said during that first podcast. It was like, yeah, these are some of our games of the year.
Yeah, it's like I think all I said was Arkham Knight when Andrew mentioned that. I had said like, oh, Fallout 4 when it comes out, I'll probably take over. But then I thought about it more, like because now it's actually a year in review. I've come up with some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, shall we go around the room a little
Sure.
bit and just kind of go around? So, we'll go,
Start with me, I guess.
I was thinking go the other clockwise.
Oh, go the
Whichever
other one?
clockwise you are.
Whichever-
Start with Patrick.
Okay,
is
so
what
start
I'm
with
saying,
Patrick. Okay.
First of all.
You pointed at me and then you
Well, no, I
Patrick.
pointed in the... I pointed in the fucking air.
You pointed at me. You touched my arm.
Patrick!
Oh.
The one that goes by Patrick.
Yeah, but yeah, so I guess like you said, rather than stay on them, so I'll just kind of go down my list of like my top games.
Let's go like 3, 2, 1. So
Three,
Bro's
two,
the
one.
last one.
Or just say 3 of them if you don't really have...
Yeah,
like,
if
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine aren't
I'd say
numbered.
yeah, because my 3 are just kind of like
I don't
just
even have
like
a top
games
three.
I love.
I
So
just listen to
Fallout
them.
4 would probably get my game of the year. I haven't played a ton of it since I got it because I had to work on a lot of schoolwork and I've just been busy with actual work. But for when I have played it, it's been fantastic. Batman Arkham Knight still stays on there. Fantastic game. I mean, I know PC players had issues with it, but like the console one worked fine and like
Yeah.
overall story's great. I mean, it's just more
We're
of
not
what you
talking
want
about
from
those
Arkham.
people.
Those people, the
Those-
master
the
race.
PC master.
And then my final one, and it's like my only handheld really, but Legends of Majora's Mask. Cause, I mean, I just
It
love that
counts.
game so much.
It
It's
counts.
so
That
good.
remake, they changed some stuff. It counts.
I mean, it's way prettier.
They got some new graphics.
They definitely have new graphics.
There
love
may
Zelda
be
franchise.
even 7 new graphics in it. We just don't know.
I'd say it's funny,
Up
like
to 7.
They
like
upped the graphics.
looking back on like the intro video when I'm like, oh, Bioshock and Psychonauts are probably two of my favorite games. I completely like left off like Legend of Zelda is like what really got me into video games for the most part. So like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask have like a really special place in my heart. So like getting to play that again has just been amazing. Fucking love that game.
Bobbert,
I'm gonna be really wordy, so I feel like we should save me for later.
are you sure?
I don't know. Let's
Are you?
let's hear Andrew. I'm gonna babble.
Andrew gone.
Alright, well, I don't have a top game, or really a top 3, but I don't know. I enjoy these.
Bridge constructor.
Yeah, Bridge Constructor.
Took mine. Bastard.
I hope you are kidding. I listed some. I like Batman Arkham Knight. Still I still haven't beaten it, but
It's so good. You
it's
just
still.
gotta beat it.
I know. I gotta find time. It's really good though. I enjoyed Rise of the Tomb Raider. I don't think
Yeah.
anyone here has played it.
No,
Well,
I've heard nothing but
because
good
I haven't
things.
played the first one yet. I
Yeah.
want to play it, but
I don't have one, so
It's fun, but what else? I got a bunch of games. Tales from the Borderlands was fantastic. I had to put it there.
game in my library I have yet to play
It's-
because I bought every Telltale game.
It's the best Telltale's ever been, in my opinion. Especially better than a recent game we're playing.
oh,
A lot.
Yeah. And I just have some games like Black Ops 3 because Call of Duty.
You sound so enthused.
Because it's
Call
the
of
best
Duty.
it's the best Call of Duty since fucking Modern Warfare or Black Ops maybe.
Yeah.
It's been the best for the last few years, and that's about it. I just listed some other games. I put Fallout. Fallout's cool. I just don't have time to play it.
Yeah, it's all, it takes a lot of time.
I just don't. Yeah. So
There are a lot of things on our lists of everything where it's just like once you have time to do it, like it's tentative favorites.
yeah.
Like, a lot of movies, a lot of TV, a lot of games. It's just like I know what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
If this thing's what I think it is, I'm gonna fucking love it.
Yeah.
Would you like to go or would you like me to go?
You
I can go.
Counterclockwise.
Wow. Well, we didn't go counterclockwise.
Whatever.
We skipped over Bobby because he's going to talk about Undertale for 10
more
minutes. Hey, so am I.
Oh boy.
Alright, so my games, I guess. My games really are kind of the same except for Fallout and another certain something that I haven't beat yet. But I mean, Monster Hunter for you. Fallout 4, because I've completed that game. I 100%ed it and I love that game. It's so good. It has its glaring problems. If I had to be real, it's like, if I'm going like a 5-star system, it's a 4. Because there are some glitches that just fucked me.
Yeah. But I mean, it's still a good rating. 4 out of 5
Oh,
is
yeah.
still good.
Yeah.
Also, with Monster Hunter, I'd throw that on there, but I thought we were just doing top 3, so I kind of like trying to limit it. But I definitely have Monster on there. I was
my 3 would be Monster Hunter Fallout, Binding of Isaac, Rebirth, because that's a fucking port. Counting it, it's here. It's here.
It is 2015 is when it
It
came out
came
on
out
Xbox
in
One.
2015.
So.
Yeah, it's
So
here.
it
And it and Fallout are the first 2 games I've completed like 100% of the achievements in a game since Borderlands, but then they got DLC and I never got it. And Assassin's Creed 2.
Oh.
Assassin's Creed 2 came out in 2009.
Ass Creed 2.
It's been that long since I've completed
Minecraft.
games.
And Minecraft.
Alright, but it's Minecraft.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'm
That
realizing
is a full 1,000 geek.
That was
dungeon.
difficult.
And that was hard. To
Anyway.
get to the Underdragon, I had to do
Still,
it
that was
twice.
like last year.
Remember when we built up an entire
this
world
year?
and we couldn't get to it?
Oh yeah, it wasn't exist. It didn't
It
exist.
didn't
And
exist
you know what?
all.
My point's so fucking valid. Also, I got an honorable mention. It is Undertale. I haven't beaten it yet. That's why I can't say
yeah.
I fully feel content with it. But it's so good. It's so good. I feel like I've played like 40 hours of it. I have 4 hours on Steam.
I know.
Like that's how good it is. Like it just feels so put together and well, and it makes me feel good inside. Makes my tummy all rumbly.
No,
Jake.
Jake's gonna talk about how much she likes the new NASCAR game.
There is none.
Just
this
kidding.
year.
Already knew
I
that.
love Project Car.
There is Forza.
Project Cars. Don't even get me started.
You have a poster.
I do. I put it there.
Jake's game of the year, Kyle Busch.
Yay!
Hey, NASCAR champion, 2015, baby!
Woo! But yeah, Fallout 4 very clearly is top of my list.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh really? You just, really? Oh really?
Yeah, I didn't think that'd be like your top. I knew you liked it.
Shut up. But yeah, I have not experienced the game breaking bugs that Derek has.
You have not played with the brother who's doing it though.
I have.
The fucking brother.
Quite a bit.
Maybe my Xbox is just bad. Anyway,
But
my point just nice.
yeah, Fallout 4 absolutely amazing. More Fallout. Yes, thank you. Very good. Forza 6
Oh yeah, that's
is
good.
just such... It's so much better than 5 was, and has so much more to it. After the disappointment that was Forza 5 to come into 6 and have so much, and it's so just fun and fresh, and it's great. And then I wish I could have said Halo 5, but
Me too.
but
Yeah.
no,
I don't think it's a bad game, but it just doesn't.
It doesn't hold
It
up.
doesn't blow me away.
That's the whole idea of game of the year. It's gotta like really
Yeah.
sit well with you. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I haven't beaten Halo 5 yet, but like everyone said, like it's not like you specifically haven't said it's bad, and these two aren't really a fan of it. And I'm sure I won't mind it because I feel like me and you sit more on the same ideas of how things go. But like, from what everyone said, like even you, like it's just not like
It doesn't.
amazing.
It didn't blow me away. Shit, Halo 4 had some sections where like it blew me. I was like, oh, this is really good. This game just has nothing where it's like, this is really good.
Yeah.
It just has like, this is alright.
It needs more cheese.
This is alright, this is bad, this is alright. That's basically the flow of the game. I see what you're about to talk about.
I gotta go with Star Wars Battlefront for my other one, for my top 3. It's not on there, I was just looking through my games.
Oh.
But having played it for as much as I've played it, it's really, really just fun. I know it's not a perfect game, it's not the most bang for your buck, I know that. But it is, for me, just fun to play. And that, to me, really is where it begins and ends with a game.
And that's
like,
why we're talking through us. We're not the games media.
No.
We're not the panel of judges.
It's like, The Witcher 3 might be technically the most amazing and have all this free DLC and great, all this. But for me, I just had a lot of fun with Star Wars. So I'm going to be playing that for a while. And I'm going to get the $50 season pass when I know what's in it.
You don't see no one talking about Monster Hunter 4 is a game put together fucking off an engine that came out in like 2011 in Japan.
God.
No one's like, oh my god, this is it. This is the pinnacle of gaming.
It's a game you gotta play with the claw.
Don't
The
talk to me
claw.
about the fucking claw. I have the claw. It's horrible.
Before Bobby goes, quick question: has anyone else besides me played Witcher 3 at all?
No.
He bought it. Just
I haven't
now.
downloaded
Yeah, I
it
also.
right now, actually.
I just bought it. I need to play it.
It's. I mean, I am so excited to say Spaceman on my external hard drive. I can right now it. It's good. I mean, it's a fantastic game. I can see why it won Game of the Year as someone who's played first-hand experience. I mean, I'd never played a Witcher game before, and like they said, like I never played Witcher 1 or 2. But from what I've heard, Witcher 1's really difficult. Witcher 2 isn't much easier to get into, but this one's like the easiest one to actually start playing and like understand it. Like, I think this is the first one's actually like open world, and it's just a ton of fun. It's cool, but I just left it off because again, trying to make the list so much short.
Yeah, like I feel like there's a few games I know I'm gonna love from this year that I haven't played yet. Like Witcher 3, I got the other day, but I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. MGS5 I'm getting for Christmas, and I know I'm gonna love that. But like, I guess I'll give my honorable mention to this game called Read Only Memories, which is this like Snatcher-inspired. Derek,
What?
Yeah, it's like a Snatcher-inspired point-and-click adventure game. It's like cyberpunk, but it's like not like dystopian. It's like
What's it called?
Fun. Read Only Memories. It's like fun cyberpunk. It's like this really. The plot is really basic. It's just like you are a like down on your luck kind of like writer.
Oh, I've seen this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And like your friend is like this inventor, and he has this robot, and the robot comes and gets you, and he's like, "Hey, your friend was like kidnapped or missing or something, and you gotta go hunt him down." You meet all these fun characters. It's just a real good time. It's the kind of game where you can like get all sorts of flavor text by like saying, "I want to interact this object with this thing," and I got this fucking spoiled milk out of the fridge in my apartment. I'm like trying to spill it on everything I can in the fucking world. Like, please, it'll do something here. And the game's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then they gave me a gun. Which,
Oh no!
Anyway, just real good time. I haven't beaten it though, so I can't say it's my favorite. I also had a ton of fun with Splatoon. Obviously, Splatoon's just tons of fun. It's like definitely the most fun I've had with a shooter since like Halo 3, TF2 days. Just like, it's just like so genius to me. Like, there's the worst part of a shooter to me is when I'm like running around a map, like where is everybody? Where can I shoot people? And then I just die or whatever. But like Splatoon, it's like, oh, you're supposed to be spraying ink everywhere, like capturing the territory, and it's like just so simple and obvious. It's got this great vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously, I'm wearing the fucking shirt right now. I have to say Undertale for my favorite game of the year. Like, just such a good story.
It
and
really is that good.
Like, and really fun and like funny, but also made me fucking cry. I always have to like give major props to any game that can like really get to me emotionally.
Yeah, elicit a real emotional response.
If Rocket League was not a game in 2015, it would have won Best Indie at the Game Awards. It's just Rocket League is just everyone loves Rocket League.
I feel like it kind of got snubbed at the Game Awards. Like, it's fine if it didn't win anything. Like, it got nominated, and that's a huge honor for like.
If it was any other year without Rocket League, that
just because that game fucking took
that
Rocket League is great.
Yeah.
Like,
that just exploded so big, and it's like if it was any other year, because Undertale exploded too. But if it was any other year, it would have been Undertale's at the Game Awards.
But I just kind of feel like it got snubbed because, like, in the beginning, it was like, they're going over all the indie games and it's like, Ori and the Blind Forest. Wow, it's like the most emotional experience. Like, I love that game. That game is great, but it is not, like, a great story. It's like, whatever. It's like trying to make you cry at the beginning. It's like, oh, I don't give a shit. Whatever. Let me get to the platformer parts. Those are really good.
One of the big blobby things, like, dies in the beginning or something.
Yeah.
In, like, the intro or whatever. It's
like,
Spoilers.
and then the tree is sad. And it's like, what? I don't care. But it's a really fun Metroidvania type game, too, so. But yeah, it's like, they didn't really say much, and they just had Rocco go, yeah, everyone told me to play it. And then
fucking Rocco!
God. And then
maybe if a couple hundred more people told me to play it.
And then they had one person from Polygon say it was funny. And then they showed fucking spoiler fan art. Like, to say, it's the most reblogged game on Tumblr this year. Like, okay, great. Thanks.
Thanks for that. But
yeah, I'd say more, but everyone's already talked about Undertale to death, and I know I have on my fucking blog, so, yeah. So, let's talk about other things we like this year.
I guess we can move on to TV.
Yeah. This is definitely, the rest of these lists is going to be very, like, I don't see us spending more than a couple
Much
months
more
on each of these.
yeah.
Just because games, we got a lot to say.
Obviously, this is a game
So,
channel.
let's go around the room, same way as again, Pat. What you got on your list for your favorite TV
time.
Probably shows Leftovers was really good. Season 2. Season 2 took a huge step in the right direction compared to Season 1. Season 1 was kind of hit or miss a couple episodes. I don't know if anyone else watches Game of Thrones besides me and Andrew, but I mean, if
it'll perpetually be the thing that I need to start, but then more things happen, and then there's more seasons of it. And I'm just like,
I say Game of Thrones is that show that's like everyone and their mom watches it, so like it's good, and it's still so far has been performing well. Daredevil on Netflix was fantastic. I have yet to start Jessica Jones, but I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah.
Show Me a Hero is like it's kind of a mini series. It's not really a show. Like there's not gonna be any more seasons of it, but it's really good. And they're starring Oscar Isaac from Star Wars and Ex Machina and stuff. Mr. Robot is another really good show that everyone should watch. And I think it's USA is the network it's on.
Yeah,
and you can watch it all online for free on there.
it's got the guy from the fucking one game.
Oh yeah, from
Until
Dawn. Yeah, and he was also one of the characters in the Night at the Museum movies.
No.
Anyway,
Oh, boy.
And
we don't gotta talk about that.
I put Daredevil twice for some reason. I don't know why I put that.
Is that
But yeah,
good?
That good.
But
Just that
it's
good.
just that good. I think that's all the TV shows I've really watched this year.
Bobby, do you watch any TV? I mean,
I'm trying to think. I watched Better Call Saul, which we talked about last podcast, and that's really good.
anime counts. That's all
Yeah.
my list is. Just remember that.
God damn it, Derek.
Yeah,
That's all my list is, dude.
I've been watching
Alright.
One Punch Man.
Yeah, that's on there.
That's consistently pretty solid. Loving that. I watched a shit ton of cartoons this year. I've been watching like Steven Universe and Clarence and fucking Clarence is so good. It looks like it's just gonna be like another show about a dumb kid in elementary school, but it's just so funny. They had like a whole episode that was like half the animation was done by the creators of Batman Piderman, and it was like off the wall. They're like hallucinating.
That's a name I haven't fucking heard.
Oh god. I also been watching Star Wars Rebels lately, which is really good. I'm liking that a lot. And
Yeah, I've heard that's really good.
yeah. I watched most of Clone Wars, not all, because there's like some dog shit arcs in there with Jar Jar and Padme. Like, oh my god.
That's
Absolutely
the best ones.
But Clone Wars is like really dry and serious, but then like Rebels feels like more like Star Wars, like fun. There's like banter.
Mm-hmm.
It's like good. Yeah. That's about it.
Andrew, what'd you watch? What'd you like?
I watched my favorite TV show of all time, Supernatural. It is on season 11 right now, which is amazing. And it's no signs of slowing down. I love Supernatural so much. You can ask Patrick.
Yeah.
I have all 10 seasons on Blu-ray, and I've rewatched them probably like 6 or 7 times, like every season. I'm rewatching them again right now. I just love it. I just can't get enough of it. And let's see, Daredevil was awesome.
So good.
Fuck, it's so fucking good.
Oh, you know what? Sorry to interrupt. You know, I completely left off my list. I don't know how I forgot. It was Rick and Morty season 2. That fucking show is probably the best. Definitely the best animated show. If not, maybe it's the best show on TV. I don't know. It's just ridiculously good. Sorry.
I'm going to forget to say Rick and Morty, but it's there.
No, I
It's there.
completely forgot. Go ahead, Andrew. Sorry.
But then Walking Dead is still amazing. And Game of Thrones, yeah,
It was good.
that's pretty much it. I don't watch too much TV though.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Sam,
I watch those.
That's the thing with TV is like I watch a handful of stuff, especially like Netflix shows, but like most of my TV is always left on ESPN. Like I'm mostly just watching
Yeah.
sports stuff for me personally.
I wish Game of Thrones wasn't on HBO. I wish it was just on. But at least I can't watch it when it comes out, but I can watch it
The next day.
The next day on your thing.
What?
What?
Jake, I think you'll have to go next, because I'm going to...
Oh.
let Jake doesn't rail me the entire way through.
Oh,
Is Jake okay?
I'm okay.
I said the A word.
Anime.
Oh.
I don't watch.
Do
anime.
not make it seem like you don't got a fully coolly DVD set over there.
hey,
Listen to me.
hey. That's one.
The Inuyasha movies over there.
There's 4.
Boy, I'm gonna get you.
There's 4.
I'm pulling the receipts out of my wallet.
I have 6 VHSs of Inuyasha episodes I recorded
Fuck yeah.
from
Oh my
Adult
God.
Swim at like 1 o'clock at
Fuck
night.
yeah.
So, so I can't really say anything. But for me, really, the 3 are Better Call Saul. Absolutely amazing.
I need to watch it.
It's so great. I'm so excited for it to come back, and I think it's February. Or
Yeah, it should be soon.
should be back. Rick and Morty season 2, again, even better than the first season. So great, just really it even hits some emotional notes, and it's like it really shows its strength as a show and developing the characters. And then the third would be BoJack Horseman on Netflix. Because, goddamn, I've rewatched that. I only watched it in, like, September or October, and I've rewatched both seasons twice already. Because it's just so great.
I've seen season 1, and I love that. That was fantastic.
Season 2 is even better than the first season.
God, I need
by a long shot.
to watch more of it.
It's really great. It's really good. And that's really... I don't really watch a lot of TV either.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah.
I always forget what shows I watch because there's only like a few shows I watch when they come out. Even then, it's on like fucking anime websites and like freeonlinetv.web or whatever.
.uk.
Gotta love it.
Here we go.
All right, I got a fucking list.
Let's talk about Derek's anime.
All right,
Jake's falling asleep.
all right. I got like 3 runners up because there are things that are going on right now that I can't say like. Because if I say like, oh, this is one of my favorite things of the year, the next like 3 for one of them in like 12 episodes are just gonna go down the fucking shitter. They're gonna go down. That's how it's gonna happen. And those are Haikyuu, which is a really good sports anime about volleyball. I can't believe it's 2015. I'm saying those words together, but it is legitimately one of the best like sports series I've ever watched. The new Gundam, Iron Blood Orphans, might be in my top 3 all Gundam ever. It's really fucking good, and the designs are like I love my Gundams 2 ways: really bare bones or fucking flashy, goddamn 15 wing packs, 100 lasers at one time. Then it's the first one. It's not those fucking. It's not Seed. And One Punch Man, because One Punch Man is maybe one of the best anime to come out in the past couple years. It's just that fucking good. But it's not done yet. The other list... The Blood Battle Blockade came out this year. But if it had come out in like 2007 around the time of Fullmetal Alchemist, it would have taken over the world. It's that good. But it's just... The whole like market is not based around like 50 episodes and 2 movie series. It's based around... You get 12 episodes, and if you're good, maybe you'll get more. Smack them on the back of the hand. And then, Yahari Ore no Seishun Rabukamu no Machigataru. I could have just said the English name, but I didn't want to piss off Jake.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Which, my teen romantic comedy snafu. Fucking the best rom-com I've ever watched. Sorry, Toradora, you're shit tier now. That's a lie, Toradora's better. And, Sei Hai Hiro no Sodekata.
You're killing me and Andrew.
Or Saikano, How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend, which is a show that I legitimately thought was going to be a titty anime, and then I was going to like watch one night of go and just like fall asleep, like, oh, whatever, put something on, and then I watched all 12 episodes in like one sitting, because it was the most heartfelt thing I've watched in years. I'm like, okay.
But Derek, what about Monster Musume?
Shut the fuck up.
Anthony watched all of that.
I know he did.
He watched it.
I didn't even know he did, and I know he did.
He watched it as a slice of life show. He's like, I don't care about the fan service. I just like the characters.
Oh my god.
He blocks it out.
That's a problem. That's a real problem. That show and that. That's a double problem.
He needs to have an intervention.
Yes. Also, Himodo kind of, but like it's not that good. But it's better than I thought it would be.
What is happening, Jake?
Alright. This one's gonna be fucking short.
Pat's got his knife out.
All of us have... Fuck Andrew, just texted Jake, how lame is this?
What?
Andrew! You got achievements in your spare time!
I didn't know.
I'm gonna come after you one of these days, boy.
But I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything.
The receipts, I have them. Except this... Jake's gonna delete the text.
Oh no.
Alright,
So
movies.
Hey, wait, hold on. You got something to say about my achievements, bitch?
Yeah, they're better than mine. I'm jealous.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, you...
Okay.
Actually, no,
You
I
backpedal.
only want 49 more achievements, because I'm at 420. I need to get 420-69, and then I can never play a video game ever again. I'll go PC from now on.
God.
Alright, movies. What do you guys like this year? Because I know everyone, other than like me and Pat, saw like 2 movies in theaters.
Am I starting up again, or I don't care where we start from.
We're doing top movies?
Yeah.
Movies! I only have one.
Yeah, you guys.
I have one.
What were movies that you guys liked and saw this year? Just because me and Pat have like
The
lists.
Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, look, that's on all of our lists.
Yeah,
that's on everyone's
No,
list.
for me, I don't care about movies this year. I don't care. I don't watch them.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't watch movies. That stuff's for babies.
Looking for babbies.
Yeah, I only watch anime.
Yeah. Fucking true that.
So my favorite movie was Minions. Clearly. No,
Was that really?
No, not even close. Not even.
I'm about to kill Jake McCabe.
Mad Max Fury Road was really good.
I wanted to see that.
I never saw it.
Really, really good. It was on sale for Xbox Video. I got it for like $2. So.
Oh wait, so that's been like on DVD and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's out.
I'm a download.
It was real good. Inside Out made me cry. It's such a good movie. It's Pixar really. God, it was just a great movie.
See, I didn't expect it to be any good, and then it's like, oh yeah, all the trailers have been from this one scene, which is like the worst part of the movie.
Yep. And the rest of it is it's just a really, really, really solid animated movie. One of the best I've seen in a while. And it's really, really great. And the only other one that I really enjoyed was just because it was a big, dumb movie was Jurassic World. Yeah, I went and saw it in theaters, and it was just this big, dumb Jurassic Park movie. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I want. I want to see some random person get picked up by the pterodactyl and dropped into the fish tank and get eaten by a big fish.
God.
And it's like, that's exactly what I came here to see. And I saw it.
Yeah,
So
Vor.
it's like,
Ew.
God
Well, you
damn
gotta
it,
bring
Bobby!
this shit up. Anyway, Pat, what were yours? Because me and you have pretty much the same list. I feel like.
Yeah,
Look
same
at that
with,
silence on there.
uh,
Said that.
You're welcome.
Bastard.
my movie of the year as of right now, currently, is probably Ex Machina.
Yep.
Then other movies I saw that basically... I don't see a ton of movies either, but
Good for babies.
somehow I managed to see more than basically everyone except for Derek, who's probably seen the same ones as me.
Yeah,
So,
I
same
think we
amount.
went and saw the same movies.
Yeah, probably.
We only go to the movies, me, you, and Sam.
Yeah, basically.
That's it.
But other movies I saw were Ant-Man.
Yep.
Oh, the only one on here that you probably haven't seen is because I torrented it. Ooh, come on, coppers, come and get me. I torrenting movies. Was Black Mass, which was... It was good. It wasn't as... I
Was
thought-
it as good as you thought it was going to be?
I think it could have been better. It was solid though. Like it was a good enough movie that like with the limited amount, like with the amount of movies I've seen, like if I made a top 10 list after like the other movies that come out that I want to see come out, I'll still probably make top 10. Obviously, Straight Outta Compton was really good.
So you said Ex Machina? Ant-Man?
Yeah,
Straight Outta Compton?
yeah, and then the other one that I have an asterisk next to just because like it was good, but it was just like a solid, just good movie. It was Crimson Peak.
Yep, that's on my list.
And
too.
then,
It's like an R.
then I have three more
That's
asterisks because they're not out yet, and I feel like they would definitely either take over the top spots or at least be like really close. Are Star Wars: Force Awakens, obviously, Hateful Eight, and The Revenant. Those are the movies I plan on seeing that aren't quite out yet, so it's kind of hard to say movie of the year when I haven't seen them.
Ant-Man, Ex Machina, Straight Outta Compton. Star Wars, when it comes out, will probably be up there too, unless they fucking
Somehow butcher it.
Drop
which
a
I
meteorite
don't
on
think
it.
they are.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be at least about as good as that first Star Trek movie that J.J. Abrams made, except like now it's Star Wars, so
Yeah.
it makes
Yeah.
more sense for it to be full of explosions and shit, so I think it's going to be at least decent. I didn't say my movie.
Oh,
I
wait,
saw
yeah.
one movie that came out this
yeah.
year, and it was Spy with Melissa McCarthy. And it was actually pretty good. It was funny.
Yeah, I actually saw that.
Didn't
today.
someone hang
It
dong in that
was
movie?
Yes.
Who was it?
John Cena?
I forget.
I feel like he
No.
was in that movie.
That was a train wreck or whatever.
No.
I wanted to see a movie just for LeBron James and John Cena.
No, there was a super famous rapper in that movie. Who was it? Who made like
Which
a cameo
Oh,
in
50
Spy?
Cent.
Yeah, it might have been 50
It
Cent.
was 50 Cent.
Yeah.
It was great.
I was hanging out with Tom, Sarah, and Anthony. We were like, let's go see a movie. We were thinking about seeing Mad Max, but I'm like, we don't feel like seeing that. It's rated R. It's all violent. Let's go see this goofy comedy movie instead. So we did, and it was fun. That's it.
Yeah, Melissa McCarthy's pretty great.
Yeah.
She's
Which
pretty
one's
funny.
Melissa McCarthy? She's the
She
main
was in
character.
Bridesmaid.
She's
She's the
gonna
main
be,
character, right?
Yeah,
Spy.
she's the main character.
She's going to be in the new...
New Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
New
Okay.
Ghostbusters,
Ghostbusters.
yeah.
I don't know the full cast, though. I know her, and that's it. That's my
I
person.
don't know who else is in it.
I don't know the
Kristen
names.
Wiig is in it
Oh,
from
yeah.
SNL, I know.
I'm excited for that. I think it'll be good, hopefully.
Yeah.
And isn't like Chris Helmsworth? No, Chris Evans like the.
I have no idea.
Isn't he like the receptionist or something? This is something weird because they like reverse the roles.
Yeah.
I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
like Chris Evans or Chris Hemsworth.
I hope it's me.
One of the superhero people.
I need money.
I hope it's Derek, too.
You just don't know it yet.
Best albums of the year. Jake, do you have anything really? Because you said you only listen to like one album.
Yeah, I only listened to the Fall Out Boy's new album. That's pretty much it.
That's good.
I loved it. It's great. You know, I
Derek.
see.
I have my feelings about Fall Out Boy right now.
I don't know. I like to see them progress the way they have.
It's not to say it's bad.
Yeah.
It's a good album.
It's
I
not
don't give a
just stuff you listen
shit
to.
about it, though.
Yeah. For me, I do kind of get into the pop side of music
I
a little
like
bit
pop,
more, I guess.
It's tough. It's tough for me to listen to because I'm just like, this is a good pop album. It's just, but it feels like Fall Out Boy 2, but I don't want it to.
It's a weird,
I don't want it
a
to.
weird mix. Plus, I just listen to whatever the hell comes on the radio because I don't have anything in my car. So it's like I'll listen to the new Katy Perry song on there, and it's like
I listen to a lot of
Taylor
fucking
Swift singles have been good. I'll usually keep those on when I'm driving. Like that's basically it. That's all I've really listened to this year.
Yeah.
That's it.
My list is
What? don't make that face at me,
Andrew.
Listen, she goes fuck off. Alright, my list is Hear You by Toe. Fucking one of the best instrumental albums of the year. Toe's fucking... That would be my greatest... If I didn't see Glassjaw this year, like, they would be like my best memory of the year, like, finally seeing Toe. Which I will probably never see again unless they come back to America. Harmlessness by The World Is. That band cannot do wrong. Dealer by Foxing. Even though I definitely have not gotten emotionally invested in it yet, it has the makeups of being, like, really great, but it hasn't hit me yet. If I had to rank all these, that would be like 5 out of all the 5 of these albums. What a Time to Be Alive by Drake and Future. That's a fucking great album. Big Rings is the best song of the decade.
God.
Because I got a really big team. I need some really big rings. And then, even though he doesn't want to acknowledge it that much, To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar is like, it's so fucking good. He's gonna go down as like one of this generation's best at the genre. Andrew, what you got? Because half the bands that you say, I'm gonna know by name, and just be like, shit, they got an album?
You'll know by name, but you obviously, no one listens. I listen to like heavier stuff, a little more metal stuff. But there's 3 albums that stuck out to me this year, and my favorite one it's from Straight From the Path, their new album.
I love Straight From the Path.
Yeah, Subliminal Criminals.
Oh, I gotta listen to that now.
Fucking amazing album. And then there's
They still black.
Yes,
the Straight From the black. I love it.
But and then there's this album, We Are Harlot. They're kind of like an older style rock and roll-ish type.
Mm-hmm.
It's the old vocalist from one of my favorite bands, Asking Alexandria.
Okay.
So his vocals are amazing in that. And then my last one is Devil Wears Prada. They did another concept EP.
Wait, did they?
Yeah, the Space EP. And
holy shit, I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
Like they came out with an album like in 2014, right?
13,
an album.
13.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the one with the skull and the death. That was like before that.
It's 818. It's this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Because their concept albums are good.
It's amazing. It's their best work. So
shit, I have to listen to that tonight now. Oh, I'm excited. I didn't know they were coming out. They came out with a new concept EP.
Yeah.
Because the Zombie EP was fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So those are the 3 albums that really stuck out to me this year.
Mm-hmm. Bomber?
Alright, hi, this is Bobby popping in during post with my shitty microphone. I came up with my favorite albums of the year list on the spot there, and I forgot 2 very important albums. Number 1, Reddishness by Girls Rituals, and number 2, The Scene Between by the Go Team. So, just wanted to give those 2 a shout out here. I've been listening to a lot of like anything Jeff Rosenstock puts out, because I'm a big fan of Bang music industry. So like I really liked his solo album, We Cool, that came out this year.
That was a good album.
Yeah. And then also he's in Antarctica Vespucci, and I really like that.
Yep. We missed out on seeing Antarctica's set at Fest because
that's not part of it.
Well, yeah, but by the time we got there, it was literally just fucking packed, and the place had no AC, and it was hell. So we were like, we saw him last year. Let's go. Let's leave.
Yeah, other than that, I've been listening to a lot of They Might Be Giants the last few years. So they put out a new album this year called Glean. That was like a compilation of... they've been doing Dial a Song, where like they do a new song every week. And like you can call in on a number and like hear it over the phone, or just look it up on YouTube. So they compiled a bunch of their songs, and it's like probably the best album they've put out in a while. So, yeah.
Mine are like similar to Eric's. I say Foxy and Dealer, like where you haven't listened to as much as emotional attachment. Like I don't know, I'm bad with emotions, but I'd say it's still probably my like.
Well, I've listened to it a lot.
Oh, yeah?
It hasn't hit. It doesn't hit me, but it's like it's so good.
Yeah.
But it doesn't hit me.
Like
in the same way their first one did, at least.
Yeah, I said like I don't know, like Foxy's probably one of my favorite bands currently. It's like that like Dealer is definitely up there. World is Harmlessness also. Drinking Future, What a Time to Be Alive is fantastic. I don't know if you really listen a lot, but Travis Scott's Rodeo is really fucking good.
It's good. I've only listened to it like 3 times.
Again, Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly, it's probably one of the best like hip hop albums in the past like decade. I'd say
it's fucking great.
I
and
don't know
it makes me. I understand why he's doing it, but
Yeah.
it makes me sad that he's just like cutting it from his stuff.
I don't know if you remember these came out this year because there's so many albums, but Title Fight's Hyperview came out this
Wait.
year. That came out in February.
What?
Yeah, so I put that
It's
on
up
there. Yeah, I put that on there. Like,
It's in there.
yeah, that's why I looked
That's a
up
good
looked
album.
up albums that came out in 2015 just to double check to see. And then I don't know if you remember this also, but Action Bronson Mr. Beautiful came out.
They came out this year.
Yeah.
What the shit?
Yeah, so both them made my
God
list
damn it.
also. But yeah,
Oh
both
my
I figured I'd
God.
mention them to you because I know you probably have them on there. But
So yeah,
both those are on there.
basically, me and Pat's lists are the same thing, except he has Rodeo by Travis Scott, and I got Hear You by Toe.
Yeah.
That sums it up very well.
So I can't remember if anything else has come out that I've listened to that I've liked that.
So that's the thing.
I mean, Drake's,
if
you're reading this, it's
I
too
didn't
late.
want to put 2 Drake.
Yeah,
ones
but
on
if,
there.
like-
Listen.
That's also good too. I haven't really listened to it in the future, so I can't say Dirty Sprite 2 is on there yet. I haven't listened to it, so
Young Thug put out 900 albums this year. I can't pick one.
I say if this was last
He's
year,
taking over the world.
I said this was last year. Every Time I Die is fucking.
Oh, yeah.
I
I had to double check because I was like, that's
no,
me and
it's
Pat's
2014.
lifted. If it was...
Yeah, if it was, but sadly not.
All right, this one's gonna be quick. Internet thing of 2015, which I kind of put down like the like parameters, just like internet exclusive videos, Tumblr posts, or like articles that you read, like anything that just struck at you. Then we're gonna go rapid fire on this one. Jake, what you got down?
Basically, mine's pretty broad, but Funhouse.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because they joined Rooster Teeth, formed Funhouse from Inside Gaming, they just brought into my life, and I'm a better person for it, for knowing Funhouse.
Well,
And living through
I don't know if we're
the-
better people for getting the Funhouse, but
I think we are. I think we're
Oh,
enriched
Yeah.
through their Rule 34 Flash games.
no.
Oh yeah, on that subject,
Oh no!
Anthony was fucking telling me he wants to play like that fucking Evangelion new fucking shitty Newgrounds dating sim.
That's a
for
good
the channel.
He ain't shut the fuck up. That's a good dating sim. I remember Ray asked me for like a pound of coke, and I was like, nice.
Oh Jesus!
Remember all those were so great. It was like you get stabbed by a gun. I was like, wow, okay. What? My internet thing. I put 2 things. We already talked about one of them. The fucking all the Konami Kojima drama. Just reading about everything between like PT and then PT's cancellation and just everything. It's just a wild ride. My other thing is one very specific thing. And I can't remember exactly who was the author. I want to say it was BuzzFeed. You know, I just want to because everything is by BuzzFeed. Let's be goddamn real nowadays. That post about how like we're living in 2 different alternate dimensions, depending on if the books that you had were named the Berenstein Bears or the Berenstein Bears.
Oh.
That was the fucking that was the wildest trip ever. Just the whole week where everyone's like, yeah, I remember Berenstein Bears. I remember you guys were talking about Berenstein Bears. It's like, this doesn't fucking matter. But everyone made it matter. Andrew, you got anything for this one?
Funhouse.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
They
bro.
Alright.
are amazing.
Bobby?
I was like totally drawing a blank for this category until you started talking about Funhouse. I'm like, oh my god, video game videos. I totally got to shout out to Monster Factory, which is
Monster
the
Factory's
best.
good.
I fucking love the McElroys from Polygon. Like, God, those videos are so good.
Oh, now that we're thinking about like video things and like YouTube stuff, Up Up Down Down by Xavier Woods of WWE. He has a Let's Play channel and it's fucking great.
Oh yeah,
He gets backstage with like WWE players and they play like sports games and just like co-op games and everything. It's fucking, and they do live action like ping pong tournament. It's fucking it's hilarious. Pat, you got
Again, Funhouse because they're fantastic.
Three
Funhouse-
votes for
bless them.
Funhouse.
Yeah, they're so good. And then as far as like internet like exclusive things, the Wow Vine.
Fucking-
That's one
Hold
of-
on, put that vine right here.
Wow. And then also the edited version, which if you're watching this on YouTube, you know of ad blocker. The edited version of that. Hi, I'm here in my garage with my new Lamborghini. Like the edited version of that video. Another fantastic like internet video that I enjoyed very much.
Who's got a best memory from 2015?
I do. This year, what? Why are you putting your...
Because I know what you're about to say is heartfelt. I know what you're about to say.
Because this year, me and Kaylee, my long-distance girlfriend, got to hang out a couple times this year.
Mm-hmm.
She came here and visited in March, and I went to Milwaukee during the summer, and it was just nice. We got to see each other. It was like 2 years without seeing each other, and we saw each other like 3 times this year. So that was Very
There
nice.
you go.
Can't believe you haven't introduced us to her.
Yeah, I completely forgot that she was here.
Yeah, she
Was here. Like, I know you went up there, but...
Yeah, she was here for a week.
Alright, mine was seeing Glassjaw at Wrecking Ball this year and actually crying in the pit a little bit because I never thought I'd see Glassjaw. Vocalist Daryl suffers from Crohn's disease. Like, half the shows that they do, they, like, have to just back out right at the very end because, you know, he can't perform. And the fact that we were all sitting there in the crowd just like, when's it gonna happen? When's it gonna start? And then you saw everyone, like, starting to come on the stage. We're like, dude, it's really happening. We're about to see Glassjaw right now.
Yeah.
And it was fucking great. I'm gonna pay like $40 to go see them in March. I'm getting a ticket with Christmas money. I got to. Andrew?
I got my license, and I got a car.
Nice.
That's a solid year.
Yeah.
Good shit.
And I hit 200,000 gamer score.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Bobber?
That's pretty obvious. Obviously, my boyfriend moving in with me, Anthony. And now he sits in my bedroom and roleplays some World of Warcraft every day.
This is one of those things you're like, this is great. When first I'm like, shit. What's happened?
He keeps finding new things to erotic roleplay, and now it's WoW.
God,
No,
almighty.
actually, he's not erotic roleplaying himself. He's spying on the soccer moms doing it in, like, fucking
I
stolen
hate the internet,
or
man.
whatever.
I hate the internet so much.
Oh my god.
Pat, we gotta get away from this.
Yeah, I'd say probably also seeing Glassjaw as far as like a non-internet related moment because same thing with Derek. We're like one of my favorite bands. And, like I never thought I'd see him
You
either.
never
so
know if, even if they're on the bill, you never know if they're
Yeah.
actually gonna play.
I say it was.
So it was a fucking
it's
trip.
worth the trip. Fucking
Worth the 8 hours up to Georgia,
yeah.
sleeping on floors from very hospitable
So good.
people that we barely knew.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't really think
Cat
of
pissed
anything
on
else.
my fucking sleeping bag that last night.
Gross.
I remember I thought it was Sam's sleeping bag. I was gonna make fun of him for it. I realized it was yours. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like,
Even
laughing.
when we roast Sam, even if it's not about him, just this one's fucking stupid. Meme of the year. What's your meme of the year?
Meme of the year, the dress. That was
Oh
was the biggest meme. I don't care if it was the best meme. It was the biggest one. That was on
This
fucking
isn't
like
This
Good
isn't
Day
biggest
America.
meme of the year. This is best meme of the
It
year.
is. That makes it the best.
quality over quantity.
Fuck you.
All right,
The dress.
Takes us the dress. I got 3.
Why do you have 3?
He's a meme shirt.
Look, one of them Powerade sets, not going to go into detail. Here in my garage video, that's the best thing. Everyone making those Zuby videos on the
my
Zuby
God.
app and just like making those little cute bunnies say like "fuck shit, dick, ass."
I hate that they introduced that fucking BDSM one and everyone
know.
found it at once.
And now this is one that surfaced early in the year. I think I even remember this. The picture of the fish from SpongeBob holding the cup with his neck extended just says,
Oh, yeah.
"I'm pussy."
Oh, yes.
I'm pussy. That's my favorite picture ever. Andrew, this is so foreign. What you got in this?
Pass.
Fair enough. Bobby.
I'm gonna have to go with, Spider Ball.
Whoa. Web bounce, web bounce.
I'm just gonna put the fucking picture up in the podcast. Jake's like, I have no idea what he's
You haven't
talking
seen
about.
this?
No.
Go on my blog over because I just reblogged it earlier.
God.
That
Memes. I mean, yeah. I say
here in my garage.
here in my garage, a Wow Kid. Basically the I'm pussy. That summarizes memes pretty well, I think, for the year.
This is
Also, this one's very specific. The one where it's like fucking me when I listen to other music and it's Goku, and then it's like me when I listen to Linkin Park and he's charging up, and he just keeps getting like scratch outs. Like me when I listen to Linkin Park scratch out, Migos scratched out, Merspo.
Me when I listen to fucking
Yeah, web bounce. Look at him, he's so funny.
It's incredible.
All right, fuck memes. Something you started in 2015 that you hope to finish in 2016.
Forza 6. There's a lot of races.
Mine is watching all the Gundam because I'm on the last.
Literally all of it.
Literally. Like if you look at all the Gundam that's come out, if it's a TV series, original video animations too. I've been watching also, but like as long as it's not a manga exclusively, like I'm almost there.
Yeah.
If I can isolate it, it's probably like at least 3 weeks of Gundam. There's a lot of Gundam out there.
There's a shitload.
There's a shitload. Like, what I'm saying, like, oh, I'm almost done. Yeah, but what I'm watching is half of Gundam. Like, it's like 9 series. Half of them are like 50 episodes long. The other ones are like 12 or 24. It's like,
Andrew just started going into a vegetative state.
There's a lot of good... Andrew, there's a lot
Andrew's
of
mouth was just like...
Andrew, what's something you hope to finish next year?
Try and play my 100 games that are on my backlog.
Hey, that should be mine too, actually.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. I haven't played all the Telltales or Shadows of
Oh,
Mordor.
God. Oh, yeah, that's another game that I got this year that I need to play. It's fucking Tales from the Borderlands.
Yeah.
I got that in the Steam sale the other week.
There it is.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Bobbert?
I mean, I got a bunch of games to play. I've got something I can't talk about because it's top secret, but some people know. It's like this side project I've been working on. If I say within the next few weeks I'm trying to get it where I can show it off, hey, this is the thing I've been working on, then that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Pat?
I guess just keep working out, because I started working out again in 2015.
Boy, you're getting big.
So try to get to like 205, 215. I'm up to 3185. So that's about it, really.
What do
I
you
can play video games
I
more.
just want you to punch someone's head off one day.
Yeah, that's the goal.
I want to have lots of sex.
That too. That'd be cool. I mean, I didn't really necessarily start that in 2015, but I mean, I'd like to.
I like just continue it through the rest of my life.
just go into 2016
Yeah.
and having
Jesus.
getting laid a lot.
I didn't do that in 20...
I did it in 2015, but I mean, I haven't
I
in a
didn't.
while now. But
I didn't.
Face.
2014.
God, I'm not talking about my sex life on this fucking podcast.
My
Jeez.
sex life is just like my first pet ferret. It's fucking dead.
Jesus.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
dark.
that was a long podcast.
Mine
That
was
was
just a
longer than
hookup.
expected.
That's
a somber, horrible place to end it.
Alright, fucking Pete.
that's
R.I.P.
the
Foo
podcast.
Fighter. His name was Foo Foo, but that was stupid. So I named him Foo Fighter.
Bye, everybody.
Happy Liv Ericsson's Day.